the limited freedom they have in Thailand to get the word out. And it also allows them to talk to foreigners, essentially. They really wanted me to come back to Canada and tell people what I learned. And I really wanted to do that sincerely. So, as well as the 88 generation, what's going on is the National Convention. The National Convention just reopened July 17th. The convention has been dubbed the the roadmap to democracy, which is essentially a bunch of propaganda. In the 7-point roadmap to democracy, of course, some of the objectives that are included are nation building, peace and justice, democracy. However, one of the 6 principles is to give the major authority to the military. They have been convening with the National Convention. There are no delegates from pro-democracy movements present, even though 90% of the legislature in Burma is technically democratic. And they even passed a law with the National Convention that questioning, communicating with the press, it has been criminalized. People can get up to 25 years in prison for just questioning this National Convention today. So there's basically been a gag on open discussion. People are resisting, especially with the economic crisis in Burma right now. People can't feed their families, and they're slowly and surely heading to the street. Yeah, that's what I have to say for now.
About using art as empowerment, and I want to hear a little bit more about that and what you're doing in terms of using art as empowerment.
So the question was regarding art and empowerment. Essentially, one of the main mandates of Voices of Burma is to use a visual medium to reach people. The children, when they're drawing and they know the art is going to Canada and that people are going to see the art and that it's going to have something to do with them telling a little bit about their experience from being from a country like Burma, they get really excited. They see that there's something, it's power with versus power over. And children can see that as much as we can, you know? And it's when you talk to kids and you get them involved in a project like this, it is so important to just, they have they're a vehicle for social change, and it's their art and their words, which, I think Canadians are definitely open to. So.